Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown. It's the Detroit Lions and the Tennessee Titans. Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot.
Ready, set.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
First carry now for the rookie out of Ole Miss. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Kirby Joseph up for the stop.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on
Let's
second.
go now. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. He's got it. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
47-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also puts the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Here we go. Ready.
From the gun, it's Ward. Has it in close. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Set it. 60. Let go.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And that kick a little too well struck. He drives it into the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Throwing right away here. Cobb. His first throw is an interception. And the Titans get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Pass.
Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere in the opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Go. Ready.
The gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the back for the defense.
It's a gain of 1 big yard, Brock, because that sets him up with 1st and goal.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. On the move, headed right. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively towards the incompletion.
They'll try and punch it in. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal.
Got
Loss
it.
of
Ready?
2 on the play. It's 3rd down and goal to go.
Come on, come on. Set. Count to 60. Count.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And he has the catch. Gets both feet in. It's a touchdown. The Titans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Later adds the PAT.
Is good.
And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Titans 7, Lions nothing.
Stout all set to send this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Listen. 180. What's that?
First game on the ground to Jameer Gibbs. And he sneaks this through the middle, immediate gain of 2.
Jameer Gibbs, the ball carrier.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Come to the air now. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Goss pass.
Amon-Ra St. Brown, the intended receiver. So now they're going to have to figure out this 3rd down.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Whoa. Like 20.
Sending a receiver left.
What's that?
Goff on 3rd. Downfield, and Tislam has it. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out.
It's a gain of 37.
It goes as a pickup of 37 yards. And that'll be 1st down Detroit.
A gain of 37
Sets him up nice
yards.
and pretty at the 25 following that big play.
180. Turbo.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And 2nd down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Bronco. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Lift. Hey, lift. 180. Hey, 5. Hey, 76. 76. 76. Like that.
3rd and long for him here. Downfield is fine, St. Brown. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Well, 3rd and 15. You don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Daryl Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route. And then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield. Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Shot. Like 20. Value 3. Hey, kill. Louis. Hey, kill. Obama. We're good. Hey, Todd.
Throwing again. Here's Goff. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions release pay dirt for the first time this game.
play.
It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s when we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Ready, go!
There's a dive up the middle. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Ready! Ready!
Back to 2 carries here. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and a long yard coming up.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let go.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Here comes the Titans punting unit. Jordan Stout's the one to send it away. Baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. That's all the way over the end zone for a touchback. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. They go play action with Goff. Has a man downfield. It's Laporta. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that gives the Lions the first.
A gain of 19 yards. 1st down, Detroit.
Getting right is Gibbs. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Kevin Winston in on that tackle.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Looking to throw. Goff. Complete out to the right. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Straight ahead with Gibbs. A solid gain there, Brock. The back 5 takes him inside the 40-yard line.
He was brought down by Kevin
Humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. The one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
We go tonight. 180. We go 76.
Goff off the play action. He's going to push one deep down there. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kevin Winston with the INT. And the Titans take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, obviously, Probably not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. Frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. You got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
34-yard line.
Sometimes just feel like in the background of every whole home run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Here we go, shot.
What's going to throw here on third? Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield strike block as he's sent out.
It's
a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Let's go now.
First down throw here for Ward. That one's cut on the left side. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone.
26 more yards.
It's a 26-yard pickup there. And the Titans will have a first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Ready? Viking 18. Ready?
Ward's going to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
2nd and 3 now.
19 Tiger. Ready?
Ward off the play fake. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans parlay the interception into points. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one splits the uprights.
14.
And the Titans break that tie and now lead by 7. Stout all set to send this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Like 20.
The start on the ground with Gibbs. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
2nd and 6.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
We go tonight. Merlin, work, Tula. Orange.
Off play action, Goff. Finds a seam down the middle. It'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
180. Hold on. Check. Be ready.
Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. 4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. Shotgun snap here to go. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Detroit.
Complete to
The Lions can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league,
the kicker
Brock.
on for
Yeah,
the
such
extra
just
point.
a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him
The
a star
kick
is
is
even
good.
when people know his number's
That
being
ties
called,
the game
he still
at
finds a
14.
way to deliver.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30.
The
They're
Titans
going to
take
track him
over
down, but a
first
nice
and
effort in
10
the end there, Brock. He's
at
up to
their
the
own
38.
38-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. First and 10.
Got it.
Thrown back to the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Tackled by Jack Campbell.
This offense is now
yards
left
on
with
the
some
pickup.
ground to make up a
It's
little bit here on
second and
second down. After that
at the
drive starts,
40-yard
with a
line.
very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8.
Ready. 6. Ready.
On the play fake. Here's Ward. Finds some time left. Finds him on the crossing route. To the house for a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Prater on for the PAT.
Lining up for the point after.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the Titans break that tie and now lead by 7.
Lions 14.
Stouts all set to send this one away. And he got all in
The
that
Lions
one
take
out of the
over
back of the
first
end
and
zone
10
for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10.
Go. 180. 12. 12. Super 66. 5. 5. 14. 14. Turbo set.
From the gun, Goff. Catch made left side by Laporta.
Goff's pass.
And they'll get there and
Complete
stop
to
him at the
number
line.
87, Sam Laporta.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays
A gain of
down
a
the
yard.
seam or will make
Brings
tight
up
ends a
second
fan
and
favorite. But it's
9
those type of
at the
catches right there.
36-yard line.
The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
5. 5.
We're at the 2-minute warning of a high-scoring game so far. My goodness. It's the Lions who have it, second and 9. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Caught, nice gain left side. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38.
A gain of 26
That's going to pick up the
yards.
first down after a gain of 26.
And the Lions
And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got
First
to
and
admire
10
his
at the
determination to keep
38-yard
attacking
line.
these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Look. 180.
In on the Gibbs from the gun. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown.
The kicker on for the point
Hey,
after.
that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get
The
you
kick
10
is
yards,
good.
20 yards. But the
That
elite
ties
backs,
the game
they can take it to the
at
house.
21 apiece.
after tying this game up. They're all set to center away. He'll take this at the 10. Things going well so far. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out.
37-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 19. Go.
Thrown back. It's the handoff. Nice cut back to the right sideline. And he got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
Ready.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Set. 70 Lions. Check out.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
Brought down by Michael
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Offense to the line. 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Cougar 19. Ready, ready.
From the gun, it's Ward. That's complete to Alec Ironman. And they're going to hold him down a step before the 30, right at the 31.
13
Now we get timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first.
The Titans.
They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Ready. 18 Cardinals. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Ward.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
And inches at the 21-yard line.
The entire playbook is open here, Brock. It is 2nd and inches.
Ready.
Ward setting up to throw. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Let's see how that last incompletion affects this 3rd down call.
Ready. Cowboy 80.
With a shotgun, it's Ward. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans take the lead just before halftime. And that is his 3rd touchdown catch. Certainly enough to call this a very good game for him. And we're still in the opening half, so what else might he accomplish before we're done here? Prater on for the PAT.
For the point after.
Right down the middle. It's good. And the Titans break that tie and now lead by 7.
Lions 21.
First out, all set to send this one away. Here comes Williams on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Throwing from the gun. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
Intended for
Ryan getting it to Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Incomplete.
So second down coming up.
Makes it second and 10.
They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a
23-yard
moment,
line.
we thought he had another catch, but then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this, you know more contact and more focus is coming his way.
20, 12, 12. Maverick. Ric Flair.
Looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
And they were in their defensive meetings this week. That's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Not an enviable spot as they come up third and long.
180. Orange. 5.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
Motion.
Looking to throw. They're on him again, and he goes down again. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Here comes Williams on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Shot. 180.
Off the play fake. Here's Gong. Connects on one to Jamison Williams. And after making a catch, he is decked quickly at the 38.
A gain of
the
17
big play
yards.
nets him 17 yards.
That's good.
And that'll be first down, Detroit.
We go tonight.
First and 10
Up to the air now.
38-yard line.
Fits it through the middle. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 21 yards.
It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that
That's
first down. Defenders in the
Detroit
area, they still
Lions.
make the connection,
First
Brock. It
down.
almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
First and 10 from the 41.
We go tonight. Hard ball. 180. 5. What's that?
Throwing is gone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That's
a throw at this level. There's so much speed and length. You got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Throwing again, it's Goff. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
Intended for Isaac.
He was hoping to get it to Isaac to Slaw there. So they're left facing third and long.
Third down. And
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Whoa! 180! What's up?
Third and long for him here. Downfield, this fine St. Brown. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14.
It's a gain of 27
It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
17! Dula! Maverick! Value three!
They're going to throw again. Goff. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Titans take over as he records his 10th career INT. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up second and 8.
Brings up second and
60
8.
Bison! 60 Bison!
Takes the hand off. Now to throw. Line quick there, and they bring him to the turn.
Taken down and
The sack forces a now tougher third down.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this third and long.
60. Let's go now.
On third and long, it's Ward. Escapes out to the left. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
You know, Kate, with the game that they've put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that third down.
Looking to return from the 29. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40.
At their own 43-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Goff trying again on second and 10. Too much lead on that throw. That ball's incomplete ahead of his target. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with third and long.
Brings up third down and
this defense,
10.
this defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Super one. What's that?
Goff on third. He beams one deep right side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Intended for
It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they're staring at fourth and long.
Fourth down.
The Lions ready for the punt.
In punt formation for the Lions.
And he a fair catch
signaled for
and is there to
taken.
collect it.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own
Titans
20-yard
to the line
line.
now. 1st and 10. Flick straight ahead. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right
It's
on
now
schedule.
2nd and 6.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Stephanie! Hey, what's the bet?
Now Ward hits his running back. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's good.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They'll run here on first down. And it's almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. That was Tyleek Williams in on the play.
Down at the 35-yard
Okay, this is why
line.
you got to be careful to just
1
run it
yard
always on
gain.
first down. You
Brings
got to
up
break your
2nd and
tendencies. The
9.
casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Cut out left. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
48-yard line.
Ward's going to throw it. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Chimere DK, the one he was looking for. And now it's 2nd down.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
He takes it himself. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Titans will have a first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Come on.
On first down, they'll run. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, we call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
They just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And the Lions are there to bring him down. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Matt Prater on for the field goal try. From the left hash, 54 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Stout all set to send this one away. Here comes Williams on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
20.
Shotgun snap here to go. Pocket isn't moving up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for a 2nd down.
Okay. I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you are in the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just sling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, you take a huge negative sack like that.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Titans take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
The Titans take
It's a
over
new set of
1st and
downs
10
for him at the 32.
32-yard line.
Let's
Now give on the counter.
The ball
And they
carried
blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
On the tackle. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second.
Just one quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime.
Yard line.
The Titans have it with the lead. Just got to hang on for a little bit longer. Offense to the line for second down.
Ready.
Oh, back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone.
That's good.
Pick up of 12 on that play.
Down.
And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Ready.
Ward off the play fake. On him quick, and they bring it down.
Taken down and sacked.
It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
It's now
I understand that call.
19
You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Ready up.
Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see here, second and 19.
Here we go. Go.
We'll throw this one. Ward. Decent game here, but short of the first.
Ward on the scramble.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
It's going to throw here on third. That's him on the quick hitter. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
Here's the handoff. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
Down by
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
They give it to him again. And that's good for a few. It brings up third down.
This may be one of the only spots in goal situations I wouldn't even consider a run. Now, as a quarterback, you better be aware of those eyes defensively because they're going to be all over you in the passing game.
And he's got it. Touchdown. The Titans can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Prater on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans take a 3-possession lead. Now after that snap, there's an injured Lion still out there. We'll get a stoppage here as they go out to look at him. Stout all set to send this one away. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Has it downfield working the left. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 29 yards. And the Lions first down.
They go play action with Goff. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Intended for Sam Laporta.
Looking for Sam Laporta with that one.
Incomplete.
So it's second down coming up.
It's second down and
Part of
10.
what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be third and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Here he goes, third and long. It's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
Intended for Jamison
So many
Williams.
coaches love third downs and practice them so much.
Kevin
Why?
Winston there
Because they're the money
defensively.
down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know how to execute and convert on these third downs.
Desperation time here. Put some heat on this. He's got it inside the 10.
Cross pass.
There it is.
Complete to
Touchdown,
Jamison
Detroit.
Williams. Touchdown.
The Lions get it back to within 2 possessions.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just
The
go
kicker
run
on
right
for the
by him.
extra point.
Bates now for the point after. Extra point sent
His
right
kick
down the
is
middle.
good.
And the Lions
Makes the
cut the
score
lead down to 10.
Titans 38. Lions 28.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And he wasn't chancing a return there,
Titans
putting it
take
out
over
of the
first
back
and
of the
10
end zone for a
at their
touchback.
own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Go!
Here's the long back on the handoff. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 7 and 3 now.
Well, that run
He
may
was taken
not
down
move the
by
chains,
Kirby
Kate. That is
Joseph.
such a confidence
It's
builder.
a gain of
Sets
7.
the tone for more play
Brings up
action, maybe
2nd
more
and
runs.
3
That's exactly
at
how you
the
want to start a
42-yard
drive.
line.
Ready?
Another carry for him. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders
The
all
tackle
over
by
it, so they
Jack
take him down for a
Campbell.
loss.
It's a loss of
I know
2.
from the position of
Brings
the
up
quarterback,
3rd
Kate,
and
sometimes
4.
you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the
Intended for
incompletion.
Alec
4th down
Eilmaner.
coming up.
Incomplete.
So out now comes
Jordan
the punter.
Stout in
And
punt
he's been getting
formation.
all of it every time out. And this one never had a
The
shot.
Lions take
It's
over
well over the goal
1st
line
and 10
and the end zone
at their own
entirely, and
20-yard
that'll be a
line.
touchback. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
180! Orange, orange. Super! What's that?
Out of the shotgun. Gone. Downfield, and Tislau has it. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down.
A gain of 24
It's a 24-yard
yards.
gash, and it gives them the
That's
first
good
down.
for a Lions
Looking quickly
first
here.
down. 24-yard gain on the play. First down, Lions.
12! Attack!
First down throw from Goff. Finds a seam down the middle. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This kicks down inside the 35-yard line.
It's a
They
gain
managed
of
22
22
on the rip
yards.
and a first down.
That's another.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the
Detroit
Joes. I think that's about the X's
First
and the
down.
O's. That's a well-drawn-up
First
completion
and
that
10
nets
at
them
the
the first down.
33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
We go to the 12! Like 20! Dula! Turbo set!
From the gun, Goff. Another one caught by St. Brown. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a first and goal.
That's
Move
another
the chains! Gotta move the
Detroit
chains!
Lions
Build momentum.
first
Keep
down.
that defense on its heels.
First and goal, Detroit.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Cut! Cut!
Working inside the red zone. score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions making a 4-point game here in the fourth.
Touchdown, Lions.
Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
Lions 35.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Ready. Hut, hut.
Now to the running back. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. So rather than let the 2-minute warning hit, the defense burns the first of its timeouts.
39-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the last play before the 2-minute warning.
2nd and 6.
Ready.
The first carry now, Brashard Smith. And he takes it down to the 33. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. The back carries here. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
He's tackled at
No
the
surprises here.
42-yard
Defense
line.
quick to stop that
A
clock.
gain
We've
of a
got
yard.
1:53 left in this
Brings up
game.
2nd and
19.
9.
Pass run along 80 yards. That means it's 2nd and 9. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Downfield to DK. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone. Brock inside the 15. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4. A timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their 3rd.
On the set.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Ready.
Back to the well again. And find that for a few. It's 3rd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
The handoff on 3rd and short. Now the grass wasn't greener on the outside, Brock. He's tracked down out there. That loses yards. 4th down coming up.
A loss of a yard.
That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Matt Prater on now as we see how he handles this moment. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Kicked well, and this is good. And now their lead will push out beyond the field goal.
41.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Yes, sir. Yes. 180. Louis. Value 3.
Here he is to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
Intended for
I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23.
14. 12. 180.
Back to throw. Big shot is hauled in. Feet are inbounds. Oh, what a play. That one hits for 30. And that gives the Lions the first.
First down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Value one.
Setting up to pass. Trying to push deep downfield. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Trying to get it into Amon-Ra St. Brown. So it'll be second down.
Second and 10.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
180. Two.
He'll look to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Here we go, folks. Here we go.
Please go as the clock continues to run.
Jared Goff sacked. A loss of 13 yards. It's third.
So this winds up a win for the Titans. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with the victory.
Some turmoil threatens their roster in the early season. A challenge has been made for a top spot on the depth chart.
Just... Here we go, set! Cougar 19! Let's go! Go! Come on, come on! Set! Ready, ready? Set! Ready! Ready! Let's go now! Ready, ready! 19, ready! Ready! 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle! Here we go, here we go! Let's go! Down! Hawk 70, Hawk 70! Set up, go! Set! Ready, ready? Set! Ready? Here we go, set! Let's go! Ready? Come on, set!